Art is a type of expression or application of creative skills and imagination, typically in a visual form such as paintings or sculptures and many more. Art is a way of expressing what you feel, expressing your emotion, your passion, and it also reveals your true self. But did you know that art and mental health are somewhat connected? Studies have shown that 80% of people with creative minds has been diagnosed with a certain mental disorder. It has shown that bipolar disorder and depression are often seen. But bipolar disorder and depression are not the only mental illness that is connected into arts and creativity. For example, some studies have shown that schizophrenia, anxiety disorder, and ADHD often seen to the people who works on creative fields. But really, what is the true connection of mental illness into creativity? There's a large numbers of study and research that supports the link between creativity and mental illness, from genetics to neurological. Some studies show that the brain acts the similar way when being creative and mentally ill. The connection of mental illnesses and creativity has been documented throughout the history. As far back as the 4th century BC, the connection of divine inspiration and altered mental state had already made. Plato once said that the association gains strength in the popular imagination throughout time, as scores of famous mad geniuses provided fuel for the stereotype. Speaking of mad geniuses, a lot of iconic artists dealt with mental illness. For example, Vincent van Gogh suffered from depression, anxiety, and bipolar disorder. Virginia Woolf, a writer who also dealt with bipolar disorder and actually ended her life because of her mental illness. Being aware that mental illness is a serious issue is important, especially nowadays. Even though you're not mentally ill, still, there are people that are suffering to these kind of illnesses. Give a helping hand, and being well informed regarding to their situation will help you to understand them. So help them, support them on what they love to do, because that help and that support would mean a lot. And as for you, if you're an artist and currently dealing with a mental illness, seek help if you need to. Don't stop and don't be discouraged to do your art. Express what you feel and use art to fight your mental illness.